Josh and welcome back to another video. As you can tell from the title of today's video, we are doing a wash day routine. So I'm gonna show you guys my wash day from beginning until end, and I hope you guys enjoy this video. I asked you if you wanted to see it and you guys said yes, so here we go. Don't want the introduction to be too long, but if you're enjoying my videos, please make sure you give them a thumbs up. Make sure you guys subscribe. Make sure you turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any more videos from me. And without further ado, let's just get into today's video. All right, you guys, so this is my hair after what, 2 weeks, maybe 1 week wash day. I usually try to wash my hair once a week, but sometimes I'll get lazy and I'll do it every other week. So I think we're going on the second week. We're not gonna get too far. So the first thing I like to do is just divide my hair into sections, just big sections at first that look like this. I don't comb through my hair. So for me, I deep condition my hair on dry hair. My hair seems to retain the moisture or absorb the moisture better when I don't have any water in it or product already filling up the cuticles. And so this week I am using the Macadamia Natural Oil Deep Repair Mask. At one point I did have like a deep conditioner that my sister made for me. I just haven't been able to get any, but I love to use this. This works so good. I don't have that much left, so we're going to see what we can get out of here. And like I said, if you guys want this, try going to TJ Maxx or somewhere like that. It'll be a lot cheaper than actually going to Walmart or a beauty supply store to get it, because they usually always have them on clearance for whatever reason. I haven't found anything wrong with them, so I keep getting them. I like to start from my ends and work my way up. I don't necessarily have to get all the way up to the top, but I definitely want to get my ends, and since I don't have a lot left, I'll be sparingly. And then we want to get those edges, of course. Because we gotta hydrate those edges. Oh. Alright, and then that's that. And I put a little bit more in there. This is a technique I learned years ago. People started doing it on the back when relaxed hair videos were the bomb, and everybody was on them and they was making videos and I was watching them and I was participating. This is one of the gems that I found and I love it. And I don't think I'll ever go back to deep conditioning my hair on wet hair. I mean, I will do it, but I won't do it as long as I would do it on dry hair. So I just kind of like twist it up into a little ringlet type situation. And then I'll bring this side down and take this. I'm very generous with products, so I go through a lot of products, especially when it comes to conditioner or something. I go through a lot of product because I don't want to skimp out on my hair, so I don't. And it is what it is. So I just run it through there. Go ahead and get some on these edges. Make sure you get your nape area. Alright, and then we'll just use the last of it up between both sides of my hair, because this is gonna be gone, baby. It's gonna be gone. It usually would last me longer, but Jalen, now that she knows how to do her own hair, she uses my products too. Probably need to start buying her own products. But for now we share. Alright, so now I'm just gonna tie it into a little bun in the back. Wash my hands. I'll be right back. All right, so the next two things I use is a plastic cap. If you don't have a plastic cap, you'll just get you a Walmart bag, okay? I do it all the time. Walmart, Dollar General, Target, whomever. Just get something that fits on your head. I made a mistake and got extra large for my little bitty head. So I literally have to like put it on and then tie it down to get it to stick on my hair correctly because it's so big. I don't know how I got extra large by mistake, but I did. Because Lord knows I got a small head. Alright, so previously in the past, I used to just leave it like this and then put like a cap on my head or a skull cap or something to kind of like lock in the heat into my hair. You know, a skull cap or anything like that would really lock that heat in. But last year or the year before last, my mom bought me a heating cap. So she bought me this heating cap, and I will make sure I link one similar down below. I think she got it off of Amazon. And it has a drawstring, and then it has two heat settings. It has high and low for you to deep condition your hair with heat, and then of course it plugs up. So I like to sit on the couch or something, or watch TV or read a book, and I'll just plug it up like right there in front of my bed. Or if I'm in the den, I'll plug it up in the den. Or if I'm in my office working, I've done it while I'm working. I love it because it's super lightweight and it's portable. You can literally take this anywhere and pack it. Very good investment if you wanted to get one. Heats up very well. So I will put this on my hair on high for 30 minutes, and it really cuts down my deep conditioning time, because before I used to leave it on my head for like 45 minutes or an hour to a couple of days. And now that I have this, once it heats up and that moisture gets into my cuticles, once it cools down, it can get stuck and locked in there and make my hair more healthier. So I love this. So I am going to deep condition for 30 minutes and then I will be back. All right, you guys, so it's been 30 minutes and this is what my hair is looking like. The deep conditioner all penetrated in there. So today we are going to wash my hair with the Apogee products. I 100,000% recommend this. I've been using it for years and it's amazing. So I use the Apogee Deep Moisture Shampoo. It makes styling easier, restores body and vibrancy, and controls frizz. And then along with it, I use the Balancing Moisturizer. Infusing moisture improves manageability, softness, and shine. So it's like a conditioner. So I use these two together and I get them from my local beauty supply store, but I will link them down below. I'll link everything down below in case you guys want to pick some of this stuff up. This stuff is amazing. I especially love their damaged hair repair. That's what I used when I first was starting my hair journey and wanted my hair to be a lot more healthier and fuller and just look overall good. Even though I wear it wild. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair out, and then I will come back and show you guys what I do after I wash and condition my hair. It is 7 o'clock and I am finished washing and conditioning my hair. So this is what my hair looks like. The texture. I am Tex-Lax, so I don't relax my hair bone straight. So it does still have a lot of texture in it, but it's still relaxed. So it's not like full on natural curly hair. Just more like little waves. Okay, so what I do after this is I t-shirt dry for about 30 to 40 minutes. It just depends. So I think tonight we're going to t-shirt dry until probably 7:45. So like 45 minutes. So 7:45 we're going to t-shirt dry. And I like to use a rayon t-shirt, something that's doesn't snag. And so basically what you do is, and I'm gonna tilt you guys down because I'm about to tilt my head over. So what I do is I take a t-shirt, like I said, I flip my hair over like this so that all of my hair is forward, and I take the t-shirt and put it on the back of my hair and then put my hair inside the t-shirt. You're sort of gonna wrap it just like you would do a turban, is what I would say. So I literally take my hair in it and I wrap it like that. And I just wrap it tight. And if it won't stick inside itself, I will use a hair tie or something. But most of the time I can get it to stick inside of itself. But this is what you don't want to do. You don't want your hair sticking out of the hole. If my hair is too long or I don't get it in there right, it'll stick out the hole. In this case, I didn't have it right because I just cut my hair, so my hair ain't as long as it usually is. So let's try that one more time. So I'll stick it through. Don't have to worry about being cute. Most of the time I'm not going nowhere in this. If you were going outside or something, then you might want to, you know, use something that's outside appropriate. But for me, I'm just gonna poot around the house, do some little stuff, read on my book, watch a movie, whatever, for the next 45 minutes, watch some YouTube or whatever. And then I will come back and show you what my hair looks like after that. I also want to tell you, when I rinse out my conditioner, I do not rinse out my conditioner in like warm water. I rinse out my conditioner in cool water, so as cold as you possibly can stand it. And the reason why I do that is because it closes the cuticles of your hair and it locks in whatever moisture you got from the conditioner. And I find with this, it makes my hair shinier and much more manageable. You guys always ask me like all the products I use in my hair. I use very minimal products. Most of the products I use are before the blow drying process, and then I use almost ill to none products after I finish blow drying my hair. So it's really all in the things that you do before you blow dry your hair that really helps me have my hair be manageable or shiny or nice looking or whatever the case it is. In case I'm just being wild with my hair, you guys know sometimes I'm just wild headed, but most time my hair is pretty much presentable if I actually decide to style it. So I will show you guys the products I use after I t-shirt dry and sort of like what my hair looks like. And another concept behind me t-shirt drying is that I find my hair is easier to tangle when it's to detangle when it is not soaking wet. It's much more manageable, much more manageable. I don't know why I can't talk today. Much more manageable, and it's less breakage when I do it that way. You know, you're not really supposed to comb or do over your hair when it's truly soaking wet. Yes, with products in there would slip, but just soaking wet with no product, no, it's not the best combination. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I will check back in with you guys in 45 more minutes. All right, you guys, it's been 45 minutes. And that's what the t-shirt looks like. So it's like damp, and I'll just hang it up and let it air dry, and then I'll wash it. But this is what my hair looks like now. It's super soft and manageable. So when I'm working on my hair, I'm always working in 4 sections, because for me it's the easiest to get this done fast and not have a long crazy wash day. So I like to use just some little clips like this. I think I got them at Dollar General somewhere, and they're all different colors. So I'll just like, and at this point I don't really use a comb or anything when I'm dividing my hair. They don't have to be in super straight sections. I just do 4 little sections however I part my hair. I'll just part it. I'll take this section and do it up, a little mini bun situation. And like I said, this is just more ease of me. You could do it all in one big section if you want to, but I find it goes quicker and faster if I do 4 sections. That's just what works for me. And I'll clip them up out of the way, and then I'll do the same in the back. I'll do a section in the back. Just twist it up with my hands. Twist it up. And then I will clip it. Oh, and I do need a wide tooth comb. Hold on. Alright. Any wide tooth comb. I got this one, I think, from Walmart. I think it was a Conair. It's rubbed off now. So, this is one little section that we got going for ourselves right now. So, I use 3 leave-ins and 3 leave-ins only. So the first one I use is by G, and it's the Pro Vitamin Leave-In Conditioner. It smooths, detangles, improves body and shine, and protects against heat. Keyword, protects against heat, because we will be blow drying our hair. And it looks like this. I get it from my local beauty supply store. Shake it up. Make sure I get my ends. Coat it through my hair. That's it. Then the second thing I use is the Aftergee Keratin and Green Tree Reconstructurizer. It strengthens instantly, builds body, protects color, and chemical service. I do not cuddle my hair, but I do chemically alter my hair when I relax it. So I like to use that to help protect. Or, you know, build back up my hair from the chemical treatment. So that's that. And last but not least, I use my Cheese Silk Infusion, which is just a smoothening silk complex for your hair. Kind of helps with the frizziness or whatnot. I just take like a dime size and I will just put it through my hair like that, like praying hands method, as people like to call it, just to get it in there. And then once I have all those products in there, this is when I will comb out my hair from the bottom up. Let's tilt y'all a little bit. There we go. From the bottom up. And get those tangles out. Boom. Super quick, super simple, easy. Alright, so now that that's done, we have our blow dryer, which I got from Target years ago. I also have a Dyson, but I use this one most of all. So I have a John Frieda London Paris blow dryer. I think it's 1875 watts. Looks like this. Got it from Target. I'm sure they have some variation or version of it that I can link down below, and I will also link the Dyson because I love the Dyson as well. And then to actually blow dry my hair, I use the paddle brush, dimming brush type method where you brush it while you are blow drying. And so we're going to use my dimming brush, even though I need a new one. This one done had it, but I haven't gotten a new one yet. This one's not going to make it much longer. So basically I take the blow dryer and I have it on high, and I use hot heat when I'm going to straighten my hair, or use heat on it. I think I am going to straighten it, so we're going to use high heat today. And I literally just guide through with the brush like this in the blow dryer until it's dry. So let's fast forward through this part. All right, and it took all of like 5 minutes to blow this section, maybe less. And it's nice and blow dried. It's super soft. And you can see, can you guys see? It's really shiny and manageable. And that's just from blow dried. It's like pretty straight. So then I'll take it the next section and I will clip this section. Alright guys, so we are finished blow drying, and this is what my hair looks like. So that last little section that you saw was me actually blow drying my hair on cool. This helps lock all the cuticles from the hot heat, keep the shine and moisture in. And this is what my hair is looking like. Y'all know I don't even wear my thing on that side, I wear it on this side. This is what my hair is looking like. Okay, wow child, wow child. But the next step is to flat iron. So let me get my flat iron out. So the flat iron I use, I've had for over probably 15-20 years. Like, I've had it for a minute. And it's the FHI Technique G2 Professional Ceramic Tourmaline Styling Iron NATO TI and NATO TIQ child something and some other technology. Boom. You want to know what it looks like. Oh, is it going to focus on it? Nope. It doesn't like it. Okay, well it ain't focusing on it. That's as close as I can get. So that's what that looks like. It does not have a temperature gauge, okay? I don't know what temperature it goes up to. It's literal on and off button. That's it. That's all I got. Nothing else. That's all I got for you. So I'm gonna plug that up, and while it's getting hot, because it doesn't take that long to get hot, thank goodness, we are going to divide my hair up again. This time when I flat iron my hair, I only divide it into 3 sections, because I do all the back at one time and I do the 2 sides separately. This is what my hair looks like. Sorry I put on a black t-shirt, but y'all still should be able to see it. This is my length after the haircut. So still pretty long. All right, so then I like to use a scrunchie for this because I have to take my hair up and down. So what I do is I take it, and more cheese to confusion. This time we're going to do a 1/4 size, or nickel size, actually nickel size, because we're going to do the whole back of my hair at the same time. So we're just going to do one full swoop of the chi. Get it in there. In there. Okay. And take it and brush it through. Brush it through, brush it through. And then I like to take my hair up into a ponytail. Up like that. And then I take my little comb and I start parting all the way across my head. My parts are never straight, doesn't matter, as long as all the hair gets flat ironed. And then I will put the rest of this up in the ponytail holder. Like that. And then we just have this one little section I'm going to work on flat iron. Now, I have the weirdest technique to make sure that my flat iron is ready. Number one, I always clean it off before I use it. I try to clean off after I use it, but I think I forgot last time. I just take my finger, and if it makes a sizzling sound, it's ready to go. If you don't want to do that, you can also take a wet rag or something to let you know it's ready to go. So it's ready to go. So we're literally going to take a little piece like this, and I just comb it through. And I literally just flat iron my hair. And when I say I flat iron, like, because the relaxer is so fresh, I don't have to go over the roots that much. I don't have to go over this that much. We give 2, boom, and done. And now I'll take this little section that I haven't done that yet. Comb it out. Take the flat iron. Run it down. Run it down one more time. Make sure I get the ends. Boom. Done. And I literally just repeat this process until my whole head is done. When I get ready to go to the next section, I'll comb it all to one side so I don't flat iron the same section again. Take my hair down out of the little bow. Go to the side of my head by my part. Take my comb all the way around to the other side. Separate the new hair. Put the other hair back in the ponytail holder. Twist it to the front to get in the way. And then we'll take this hair and we'll comb it out. And I usually don't even use a comb. I kind of take my fingers. So the hair that's not flat iron will go all the way to this side. The hair that's flat iron will stay on this side. I try to keep them separate. And then we'll have this little piece I will comb through with my comb. Flat iron through. Flat iron through. Boom. Do the same thing. Find a piece. Make sure this is over here. Find a piece of hair. Because my hair, like I said, is fresh and relaxed, there's no reason for me to take really small pieces. If I was like 6 or 7 months post like I'm usually am, I will take smaller section and be a little bit more meticulous about it, just to get that straight, that bone straight look that I'm looking for sometimes. But most of the time I don't even flat iron my hair. Most of the time I just wear it blow dry because it's straight enough for me. I don't have to have it flat iron. But because I know this flat iron will last me a minute, I'm going to go ahead and do it since the weather is cooler. We're just going to flat iron it. And yeah, so I just keep continuing doing that until my whole head is done. So I will come back when I can show you one of the front sections. And then when we get finished, I'll show you the final result. All right, and we are done. So I just brush it out like that. So this is what my hair looks like, all flat iron. Bring it to the front so you guys can see. This is with the middle part. You guys know I don't normally wear a middle part, but it's with the middle part. So that's where it's hitting, like right here. And then in the back, you should be able to see a little bit from the side with the black shirt, hopefully. Again, I apologize for wearing a black shirt. I don't know what I was thinking. But that's what it looks like. My head is straight. I would literally just put my hair in the side part, because I'm a side part girl. I would literally just do it like this. And then I would brush it over. I would just brush it. I would do just like this. And then I would like just, since I didn't put any curls or anything in it, it literally won't have too much body to it. But I just do it like that. And then I would just go out like this, like straight, full on, messy hair type situation. I'm very much a let it down and go type of girl. But when I am going to bed at night, I am going to wrap my hair if I want it to stay this straight in the morning. So let me show you the two things that I use to tie my hair up at night. So there's actually a couple things you need. So the first thing you will need is a bonnet, of course. And the second thing I like to use is a men's like wave cap. So it looks like this. You can get it at the beauty supply store. If I find it online, like I said, I will link everything I can down below, but you can get this at any local beauty supply store. I'm sure you've seen men wear this before. And this is how I get a perfect wrap. So it's like this. It's a nice satiny, like non-friction fabric. And then you'll need your paddle brush and a smoothing brush or some kind of like brush to smooth it out. So when my hair is this silky, it's going to take a minute for me to wrap it because it doesn't want to cooperate. If you've ever had to wrap your hair yourself, you know. So basically I'm going to brush it all forward and just brush it so it's even around my head. And then I take a section like with my brush and I start wrapping and getting it started is the worst part. So just wrap my hair around. When I get here, this is where the brush will come in handy sometimes. It just depends on how silky your hair is. Because I don't use a lot of product in my hair is super silky at this stage of flat ironing. And so I try to keep it as flat as possible and smooth it with my hands. It's not going to be perfect. It doesn't have to be with the method that I use. So just get it as smooth as possible you can without it falling down. As you can see, this is about as best as I'm going to get. And then, what I do with my thing? With the little wave cap, I'm trying to hold my head so it doesn't fall. I like to open it up like this. And take it with my hand and I quickly put it down. Quickly put it down. Don't worry about it. I know you saw the hair. But what I do is I take it and I literally, oh, my earring is caught. And I smooth my hair out by rotating the cap around my head. So it will literally make the hair go back into place, back into the wrap. And I just do that an obscene amount of times. And then I feel around just to make sure it's not any weird lumps or bumps, and it isn't. I'll kind of pull it down a little bit and then fold it up over my ears, and then I try to get the back in there. The back doesn't always stay because you have to like put it down. I hate for anything to be over my ears, but if you don't care about anything being over your ears, you can pull it down over your ears and it'll make sure that the back is covered. And then I just put on my bonnet and I go to bed. And in the morning, I literally will just take it off and unwrap it and comb it out with a wide tooth comb. And my hair is done for the day. So that's what I do, you guys. That is my full day wash routine. So if you guys like this video, you have any questions, leave them down below. Like I said, I will try to link everything, all the products that I use down below that I can find or similar. And I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and I will see you guys tomorrow in another Vlogtober video. Bye.